Oh, so tasty, and we're so happy to be joined this morning by Angela Umbrecht from Angela's Artisan Olives. She stuffs each olive by hand. You make your own marinades using some of the finest local ingredients and ingredients from all over the world. So welcome to you.
Thank you very much.
This is a great business idea. So tell us how you decided to get into the business of olives.
Well, I had a life-altering event. I suffered from a brain tumor when I was 29 years old.
Wow.
And it made me want to pursue my dreams in life, and I've always loved food. I always wanted to start my own business, and these are things that I would prepare at home for get-together, family get-togethers. So I was constantly having people telling me, you know, you should go and sell these. So I ended up starting off with weekly farmers markets, and it brought me to a full-time business.
To a storefront. Wow, following your passion. I love that. Okay, tell us a bit about the olives and where you get them from.
Well, I get olives from all over the world, France, Italy, Greece, Spain. I have olives here. These are what I would use for my specialty marinated olives. They're from Italy. My olives that I use for stuffing come from California. They're grown there. And they come in the brine.
Right.
So what I do is I rinse the brine from the olives, soak them in water. That removes 50% of the sodium. And then I stuff them by hand and make my own homemade marinades for them.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
It is.
So obviously it is a passion project for you. And you were saying that people who don't like olives can be converted because they're not salty. These aren't the pimento stuffed olives that you would have grown up eating.
That's right, and there's all different types of olives. There's very mild olives, and then there's very strong flavored olives. So for someone that doesn't typically like olives, I would start them off with my low sodium. It's a more mild flavored olive. And it's like olives, it's like comparable to having your first cup of coffee.
Right.
Typically you don't really
like
enjoy that first cup, but after a while of drinking it, next thing you know, exactly. So
I can tell you I was born loving olives, so this is up my alley. Okay, now you've created this Valentine's Day recipe for us.
That's
so
right.
Let's dig in.
Okay, well, I take the low sodium olive from California, and I stuff them with a goat feta. It's a local cheese.
Beautiful. And
so you're just stuffing them by hand like this. I mean, it's the easiest thing to do. I've been asked, oh, can you use a piping bag? Or your best tools are your hands for this job. So, and the marinade here, it's with raspberry vinegar and some good olive oil. So just
drizzle it on.
Drizzle it on, give it a toss. Some nice dried cranberries.
And for some sweetness, some cranberries.
Yes, and you have a nice balance of sweet and savory happening there, so delicious.
Delicious. And do you do custom orders for people who want to come in and tailor to a party? Or?
Oh, I sure do. I've done parties, weddings, birthdays, everything, everything. Yeah.
Now I see you've got some tapenades and some other spreads here along the way. Do you have a favorite of some of the selections that you've brought?
Sure do. My all-time favorite is at the end there, the Diva. It's an olive that's
here?
Right here.
One over?
Yeah. So it's an olive that's marinated in a fig dark balsamic dressing, and it's tossed with roasted cashews, almonds, figs, cranberries. So you get that nice crunch from the almonds, the touch of sweetness from the cranberries, the figs. It's just delicious. Yeah.
Beautiful. What a beautiful way to entertain. Where can people find you?
Well, I'm year-round at the market on McLeod, and I'm also in Lena's Italian Market, Springbank Cheese Shops, Sofritos, the Italian Supermarket.
Lots of spots to
I'm
find
all
you
over
around
the
town.
city, basically.
Wow.
So,
congratulations
Thank
to
you very much.
I'm going to dig in, and we're going to dig into some events around town after the break. Stay with us.